Now this is a mini PC from HP. It's a ProDesk G3 with a processor of i3-6100T and 8GB of RAM. And in today's video I'm going to make it and transform it into a NAS. So we have like a road how we're going to do it. First we're going to take the mini PC and we're going to install Unraid on it. Then using Unraid we're going to create a share. Now what a share is, it's a folder, let's call it like this, or a hard drive that goes over your network. So you can connect to it from all devices like Apple, Windows, Linux, Android, etc. After that we're going to install Jellyfin, and from Jellyfin we can use our own media server. Now if you don't know what Jellyfin is, think about it like a Netflix replacement. You can use Jellyfin and stream your own media and your own movies, your own recordings, iPhone recording, family recording and stuff like this. You have applications for it, you have everything you need for the TV, for an Android device, for an iPhone device. So it will make it literally like a Netflix experience. So let's see how powerful this computer is and let's see if we can actually make these things possible. So how we can see, this is our Unraid that we just installed on the G3. And how you can see we have here an i3-6100T and 8GB of RAM. Now the first thing that I want to do is create a new user so I can connect to my share. So we're going to add a user and we're going to call this G3. We're going to put a password, whatever password you want to put. And now we have a user for our shares. And how you can see here, we have a user. Now let's go to shares and let's create a share. And we're going to call this one G3 share. So we're going to include the one disk that we have. Also, you can put a external hard drive if you want and it will work perfectly with this device. Unraid will read external hard drives. So we're going to add this one that we have and then I just click reset. Share, select this one. You can also leave all and it will automatically take this one and add a share. And how you can see now we have this one, the SMB function. So we're going to click yes, we want to export it. But on security here, we're going to create private. Now the moment I put private, I have another one, which user can have access to it. And I'm going to put G3, the user that I just created. So the moment I do this, I'll just go connect to server, put your IP address, put the username and the password you just created. And how you can see, I have access to the G3 folder. So here I can create a new folder and we're going to call this, let's create it for Jellyfin. So on Jellyfin here we will create a folder called movies and a folder called TV shows. You can also create a folder for music if you want to, podcast, books, whatever you want to use on Jellyfin, but these three for me, they're more than enough. So I have my share. Now we're going to go into apps and we're going to install two things before we install Jellyfin. The first thing is I want my Intel GPU driver installed. This will help with transcoding and stuff like that, because keep in mind I don't have a GPU, but the integrated GPU that it has installed, it will still work with transcoding and stuff like this perfectly, and it's super easy to set it up. And now that I have this one, I want GPU statistics, which are literally just here. This is a plugin that will help me see a little bit of, you know, what's using my GPU, how much power it's actually using and stuff like this. So I have a little bit of idea. And after that, let's install Jellyfin. Now Jellyfin here, the official install. The only problem is Jellyfin officially will not work with the GPU. Even though we install the drivers, it will not work with the GPU. You have to go at the bottom here, add a new path. Here you have to add a device. And here you have to give it a name, doesn't matter. I'm going to just call it iGPU. And here you have to put to a folder. The problem is sometimes that folder is missing, so you have to create it. So even though I have it, I will just create it. So here you have to put /dev/dry. This is literally all you have to do. And now you click add. And let's add our movies and TV shows. So TV show is going to be in Jellyfin TV shows. And movies is going to be the same way I created, but I'm pretty sure this user have some movies here. So we're going to use Dariat's username to get some movies from there so we don't have to copy anything. And we just click apply. And we just leave Jellyfin alone. It will install right now everything. And hopefully it will be working perfectly. But before we find out, if you do like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. This will tell YouTube that people are enjoying the video and it will push it to more people. So thank you very much, and let's go back to the video. Okay, so how we can see, we have now Jellyfin in our dashboard. So the thing is that we set up Jellyfin already. We added movies and stuff like this, and here we can see our performance and stuff like that. Now the first thing that you want to do after you check Jellyfin, you go into dashboard, you want to playback, transcoding, and make sure you have Intel quick sync available. Now once you hit, how you can see, we have 3 movies here. We have a 1080p movie here, another 1080p movie here, and a 4K movie here. Now let's try first with the 1080p movie. Now 1080p movie, it's always something that it will work on all devices. Now how you can see here, this one is selected to 8 bits, not auto. That means right now it's using transcoding. Here it is, play method transcoding. So if you go to your dashboard here, you can see that my GPU, now my GPU is this plugin over here that we just installed, GPU statistics. And here when you go to unit ID, you just select your graphic card that you have and you click apply. And once you have this one selected, then you will be able to see on your home screen every single details. For example, I can see right now that Jellyfin is using my graphic card. Now if I go to Jellyfin and I put it on auto, for example, this will go back to just direct stream. That means that it will just stream the video's original resolution to my computer. So once that happens, how you can see, it's still saying transcoding, but now it changed to direct play, meaning that nothing is using my GPU at the moment. So you can transcode a 1080p movie with no problem on this little device. The biggest problem will appear when we're talking about 4K. Now with 4K, when we're going to hit play, and this is going to be interesting because I'm not expecting this device to be able to stream a 4K. And how you can see, yeah, and I have an idea. So we did find a way to actually make the movie work, and that's by forcing Jellyfin to start directly in transcoding mode. So how you can see, my graphic card is actually using Jellyfin right now, and my processor is literally 100%. And they are transcoding this 4K movie to 20 megabits, how I put it. Now, if we're going to click auto, I think the movie will get stuck again, because that one means no transcoding. So how you can see, no transcoding required, and the movie is probably stuck. Pretty sure it's stuck. Yeah, so direct play won't work with 4K directly. I don't know why, but direct play won't work. But now how you can see, oh, transcoding is starting again. Oh, that's because I went in front. Auto 120 megabits. Play info, I can't see it yet because it's not finished. And yeah, it's a little bit tricky to play 4K movies on this device. This is the thing, but for 30 quid, I mean, it's a bargain. Processor is going 100%. Transcoding is happening. Movie is now showing direct play, but even direct play barely works. This is the problem that we're having here. So to play a 4K movie, my processor is literally 100%. So it won't be able to play this. How you can see, it's still what it started. It is working, but even the fan out of nowhere, I mean, like, just listen to this. I don't know if you're able to hear that, and the movie, I think it's having like a small lag and stuff like this, but I don't know if you're able to hear the fan, but the fan is literally going like crazy mode right now. Oh, and again it's saying transcoding. So it's transcoding again to original resolution. So you can play 4K movies, but it will eat the entire processor. So probably all the services that you would want to install, if you want to install other Docker applications, stuff like this, will be fully out of luck. So yeah, how I managed to do it, if you go into settings here and if you go to playback, the first option here you will have home network quality. This one will be on auto. I just put this one to 20 megabytes per second and then I click save. Now, the moment you click save on this one, all the movies that are below that quality will go into transcoding mode. Meaning that this movie right now, even though it's 4K, it will directly start to transcode it. And this is how I managed to make it work. Then I will change the resolution from the 20 megabits how you saw there to 120, and it will start transcoding directly with full quality of the movie. But how you can see, it's struggling a lot. Here transcoding is finished, so no more. Here is direct play directly, but then slowly we'll move back to transcoding. So this is the thing with this little device. 30 quid, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. For 1080p movies and, you know, a little bit of darker applications stuff like this, it will work perfectly. 4K movie, not as much. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know you're going to buy it. I mean, I'm happy with it. For 1080p movies, it's still good enough. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.